Do you have a beloved pet that has passed? Is there something you want to tell them? Join Animal Connections and renowned pet psychic Nicole Elizabeth as she connects with your pets both living and past to deliver messages and receive answers to your questions. Here now is your host, Nicole Elizabeth.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Spiritual Realm Network. My name is Nicole Elizabeth and I'm on Animal Connections, here to give you free readings today for all your beautiful pets. So if you do have a connection that you want me to make on the Spiritual Realm Network, there is a post and there's a few people that have put photos of their puppies at the moment. Puppies, dogs, cats, with their question, whether the pets are living or past, so I can connect and give you free readings. So we'll be doing that tonight. And I just realized my fan is not on and it is hot. We're in the middle of summer. So please bear with me and please bear with the rooster noises because I do rescue animals. So there's a lot of animals out here. So I'll wait for a few people to jump on and have a look on the live and make sure you're all here before I get into a few readings and connections. Oh, hello. Oh, I love this. I can actually see your comments on my screen, so that's really good. Debbie Miguel? I don't know. Gosh, I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but hello. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, I'm going to look at the post where everyone left their comments. Can I just say there is an animal out there just before I went to connect that is really feeling sick and nauseous. Now, I'm not sick. I'm not nauseous. I've done a connection this morning. That pet wasn't nauseous or anything like that. But as soon as I went to join this live, Mikkel, oh, okay, thank you. My God, I'm so sorry. As soon as I went to join this live, I just started feeling really, really sick. So if there's anyone out there that has a pet that's just feeling a little bit, how I say, not really getting involved in things, just a little bit slow, there is something going on from here to here. I feel like I want to throw up. Like it's not even like, oh, how do I feel? It's just, I feel off. I feel gross. It's not like food poisoning or anything like that. I just feel really, really gross. So you may see a pet that's trying to eat grass, trying to throw up. Just make note of that. If you see them, they're not acting themselves, they're feeling quite nauseous. So please keep an eye out for that. So we do have some photos. So thank you everyone for popping the photos. Last week there was so many photos and it was really difficult to keep up with everyone. But Patricia's here and Patricia and Molly's here and does have a few questions about Molly. Now, Patricia was here last week and I did ask her to come back this week because I didn't get enough time. Oh, you're okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments on the chat. So for anyone who can't see that, who's listening to this, so you had a 7-month golden that was throwing up yesterday. That's really, really interesting. Yeah, I feel bleh. So I wonder if, what's your golden's name if we're doing okay today? But I'm still feeling it today. So your dog's probably still feeling a little bit gross today, I just want to say. So even though we're throwing up yesterday, I'm still feeling a bit off today. Hopefully get better tomorrow. So there you go. Hello, Patricia. Okay, so you guys can't see the post where the roosters, just so you know, roosters don't crow just in the morning. They crow all hours of the day. Oh dear. 7. He's had a rough day. Oh my God, he ate carpet because he's a 7-month-old. My goodness. Oh, it's like having babies, isn't it? Okay, back to Patricia. I'm going to show you the photo on screen. Oh my God, beautiful. Can you see that? Everyone see that? This is Molly. So Molly, I'm going to just get into it. Excuse me 2 seconds, guys. I have to turn that on or I'm going to melt. I live in Australia and it is full on summer today, and I'm going to keep talking to you while I do it too, just so you know I'm here. And oh, there we go. Sorry guys, this is literally the hottest month in the year, and I thought it was on. There you go. Okay. Oh, and Debbie, look, Debbie had a cat that threw up yesterday too. So there must be something, happening with a few of our animals at the moment. But she's eaten since then. Okay, so Bella probably just wanted to have a little throw up and get it all out of her system, which is good. Okay, Patricia, let me get stuck into them. Sorry, I'm going to cleanse my palate with some water. Okay, so let's go to Molly. Oh gosh, Molly. Now Molly, so for those who can't see the question, Molly's not coming to her name. And Molly's not coming to her name, and we want to know what sort of name. I'm getting a really boring, like Tigger name, to something really annoying, like something that's like so typical and annoying. Something that starts with T. Tiggy, Tiger, something like that. The cat doesn't like that name. I'm not getting that cat likes the cat. I'm saying the cat because the cat doesn't like the names it's been given. I don't feel like the cat likes Molly. And so I'm not going to respond to it. Let me get some other stuff going on here. But you've had the cat long enough to respond. Nope, I'm not doing it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. How are we separated from our family? Oh, as soon as I said that, I'm sorry, but I have to say the cat, because if I say Molly's the cat's going to stop talking to me. Her new name, I think every name she's had, she doesn't like. I don't feel like she likes Molly. I don't feel like she likes her last name. You do need to give her a new name because it does need to separate her old life from her new life. We tried Misty, Missy, Princess. No, you know what I'm feeling? More of a warrior name. Even though I know Missy's a girl, I feel like I need a stronger name, a name that represents, what's the word? Hardships I've been through. That's what I'm saying. It's hard too, because it's just I know what she's giving me the feeling, and I'm like, how do I say that? No, I feel like we need it's Missy, Misty, Princess, Molly. It's too girly. It's too nice, if that makes sense. It's not what she is about. She likes strong characters, strong names that mean something. So she's being a little bit stubborn with you. What's a name that means something stubborn? She's a fighter. There you go. So she needs something that matches her personality. I feel like when you get that name, she will respond, because she just doesn't like the names. They're too girly is what I'm getting from her. The other thing that I'm getting from her is I feel that she made the choice to leave the last place. Let me move this over here. Sorry, guys. Because when I put out to her before, Xena Warrior Princess, now that's a name and a half. I wonder if she would respond to Xena. Give it a go. I would just play around with names. They have to mean something. It has to be something really meaningful in her life. The other thing too is one of your questions is, how did she leave the last family? I'm getting it's a choice and that she wanted to leave. This cat has definite ideas of what she wants for life. The fact that she's even, I feel like she's with you, but dare I say that any moment she could decide to leave. It's on her terms. The humans may think it's on their terms, but it's on her terms. Michelle, I will try and get to everyone's readings today, so I really hope so. Now, I hope that clicking noise isn't going to make a problem for everyone. Did she live with other cats? Now, I'm getting a strong pull to 4 cats. However, Miss Independent here always did her own thing. And I'm looking at your notes as the information's coming through. Does she need a cat or a kitten? I think she would. I'm not getting a leaning to I want one. I know that sounds odd because most cats would love. Would not surprise me if she did leave. No response to Xena. Do you know what? I feel like you need to do with her name is sit near her, not crowd her. She wouldn't like that. And just allow the name to come to you. She's going to take more than one response for the name. There has to be something. It has to be something like, if you're going to go the Xena theme, go Gabrielle, because that's also a really strong woman as well. Someone who knows how to fight, someone who knows how to leave. Oh, Max, yes, I will get to you, Rihanna. Okay, sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place with her. I feel like she's very good at that. So to answer your questions, I'm going to have to move it on. She wants her name changed. I'm getting a vision to 4 other cats. She left on her own accord the other place. I'm not getting a liking or a pull to having another cat or a kitten. I feel like she would decide that and determine. I feel like she would make friends on her own. She would run away if we let her outside. Yes, she would, because she wants freedom. She needs freedom. It's important to her. Now, she needs the ability to choose, and that's really important to her. Now, if you do let her out, she may run away. But if she comes back, that's an honor, because that's her choice. So you don't think she like another cat? There you go. I agree. And she's just Miss Independent, so I would give her time. Is she happy here? I think she's still trying to settle in. I think she's still trying to find her new normal, as I call it, in her new spot. So give it time. You can do things, and I feel like you're doing them already. I pull back on any touching and that sort of stuff. Let her come to you. Let her earn your attention, because she won't like it. The more you go to try and get her attention, she's going to pull away from you. So I would go on that angle. Okay, so I'm going to move on. So I hope that makes sense. Please let me know. I'm getting very Miss Independent with her, and so yeah. So I'm going to go then jump to another person, someone who actually contacted me last night, who has been on the show before, and I think everyone has helped and sent a lot of positive energy to this cat, Max. Now, Max was missing since last September. It's on the screen. Sighted 5 weeks ago on Lake Russell Drive. I actually haven't looked that up. I don't know where that is. 2 kilometres away from where he went missing, which, can I say, is not far. 2 kilometres seems far to us, but it's not to a pet. The other thing, actually, the one thing that came through with Max this morning, I was getting ready and I was thinking of Max. And all of a sudden, there's a pull. There's someone with a lefty, as I call it, or a left-handed person. My son's left-handed. No one in my family is left-handed. And that's why it stood out to me. I'm like, there's a left-handed person that knows something to do about Max. Does someone have Max? I still have a feeling that Max has been out, because this was a question that was placed yesterday. I still feel like someone's definitely feeding him. Someone's definitely knows where he is. And we're roaming streets. Doesn't mean he doesn't get locked up occasionally. But I don't feel that Max is living in a house like, say, Molly, the last cat. Oh God, I feel like I'm going to get scratched if I say her name. I think there's a very big distinction and difference in the energy. I still feel like Max is living on adrenaline, and I still feel that Max is alive. Is he ready to come to me? Now, one thing with this is, because he has been on his own for a long time, you have to build that trust up again. He will recognize you, but then going and calling him can also become a trigger, and he'll run away. We need to do things like leaving your scent, which I know you've done, but you've got a sighting now. So what I would do is have an area of where I'm at missing, the sighting. There's something to do with curtains as well. I feel like someone is behind curtains monitoring the whole situation. So I feel like there is someone in the area that actually knows of your story, thinks they know the cat. I feel like there's more to that story than what people are letting on. That's fairly normal, to be honest, because they don't want to get involved. They've seen the pet, they've seen the cat. It's just difficult. Now, if someone does have him, it is very difficult to get a cat or a pet back when someone does have them. But the fact that he's been sighted out and about, I'm just not feeling contained. So I feel like we need to get back into that. I would almost start the search again. And I know I've said that a couple of times, but it has to be alive. The search has to be active. I do feel like Max does want to come home, because that's what he knows. He doesn't want to be out where he is. He's in a place that he doesn't know, he doesn't like, he doesn't want to be. He's doing his best to survive, and he knows how to get food. There are people that leave food out, because there are people that leave food out in the area. I feel like he would be different. That's the thing. You can tell a stray cat to a feral cat. You can tell someone's pet who's missing to someone's cat that's just walking the streets and knows where they're going and what they're doing. So I feel like almost a trip back would help, and leave your scent and energetic scent back to where you want to pick him up. So let me just have a look. That's right. Max is a long way. So Max is 5 hours. Do you have someone? Hang on. Let's just look at this comment. Yes, the lady told me someone there has him. Wow, 5 hours away. We'll go there in March soon. Excellent. The thing is, though, he's out and about. That's a good thing. So I would track the time. And the thing is, with him, I don't feel like he's out hunting time. Like, I feel like he's not visible hunting time. He's visible on the other times. Whereas, you may see Max at like 10 a.m. in the morning, which is a little bit odd time to see him. You may see him scurrying around 2 to 3. And one thing that I need you to do when you do go back in March is walk from where he got out, where he was seen, walk back and do a few different paths, because you're leaving your scent, you're leaving your energy trail, and you're leaving and the intention for him to come and follow you. So I hope that helps with you. What's this one? Yes, he gets out now and then. And that's the thing too. He gets out, which means like he's missing. He's lost. He's not missing. Missing is when they take themselves out. Lost is when they completely have no idea what they're doing. So Max is searching. Now, it may take him a little bit to recognize your voice after being in the state of stress that he's been in for a long time, but I still feel like it's worth it. And it's just so stressful for you and so stressful for him. So I would use that energy to pull you together like a magnet and ensure that when you go there that he's in the general area. So I would do the whole door knocking again. I would, you know, what time is it in March? Is it school holidays? If there's kids out, you ask the kids, put in the, oh, that's the other thing. There's a field nearby, a sports field. I feel like soccer field, but I feel like that's just a general symbolic area. That was the other thing that came through this morning. So I would put posters up there. There's something to do with the field. There is something close to him that he's going to looking. Like he's looking. Like you're looking for him and he's looking for you. I feel that I will find him. What do you get? I feel like he wants to be found. Now, if people don't intervene in that and we can get him found, then yes, you will get him back. But I can tell you the best possible path of what the energy is showing me now, but I cannot with any certainty say the exact future because that's not for me to know. So I feel like the more you put pressure on people around the area, the more you have a good chance of flushing him out and getting him to you. So that's what I would do. But the good thing is, you know he's alive. We feel he's alive and you have the intention to get him back. So excellent. You've already done the schools. Keep doing it. Keep doing it because all you need is that one person to see him and call you. They may not have seen it last time. So I would just keep going and keep going and keep going and just be relentless in your search, which I know you are, but just keep going because when you have that determination, he's going to feel that and he's going to feel the energetic pull to try and come to you when you are there. So I hope that helps. And please keep us updated with your search. We do want to know. Okay, let me see. Where are we? My phone always gets out of things. All right. So there was someone in the comments here. Just hide that. Let me just have a look at the comments. I feel like there was someone else there that mentioned a pet. Hello, Debbie. Yes, you always have really interesting cases. It's really nice. Karen, I'm not doing any reading or cards. I don't use cards in my animal communication. It's just the energy that I'm getting from the pet. Let me see. Michelle, now, did you have a pet that you wanted me to read and connect with? Let me just see if I can go back. Max, good there. Okay. God, I ate the carpet. That's, I think, such a little puppy thing to do. Okay, Theo and Trilby, both alive. Stewie. Now, Rochelle, I will try and get to you. The only reason I'm going to just jump to someone else is because I try and connect with someone else who hasn't had a reading. But if I get time, I'll come back because Stewie's so cool. And Chloe. Oh, Chloe. I feel like you were here last time. And then we have, is it Tali? Tali Ann, past 21. Oh, gosh. No wonder. Okay. Let me go back to these ones. Actually, Robin, can you let me know in the comments, would you prefer me to connect with the living or the past pets so I can try and spread all the readings and connections out so I can try and get everyone a reading. Okay. Well, someone's from Australia. Yes, love that. I'm just going to respond to this one. So you can actually, so everyone who's watching on the screen, you can, 11th of January, that's an important date in my world. You can actually ask your past pets to help you and to go to Max to protect and bring them back. And absolutely. So I would be asking that as well. All right. So, we've got heaps of pets now. All right. Robin, I'm actually drawn more to Tali Ann, passed in 2021. I don't know why, but I feel like that's what the one you need most for everyone who's watching. Oh, you're from Cairns. Wow. Oh, that's right. I feel like, oh, look. We're on the same path. The past one, please. Excellent. Isn't that funny? I didn't even see that until after. Excellent. Okay. Let me connect with this beautiful baby. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Someone broke into your home? Holy hell. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to go into this energy with Tali. Okay. Now, 2021, my knees are starting to hurt when I connect to Tali. I feel like also too I have a very, what's the word? Definite stare. And what I mean with that is when I'm Tali, I'm looking at you and it's almost as if I'm looking into you. She has this way of just, it's not even reading your soul. It's just connecting with you on such a level. Like it's almost piercing when she looks at you. She has this mind that's constantly going, but also, how do I say, it's also very sharp. And when she looks at you, you know she's thinking about things, and she's trying to connect with you, and she's just got this constant, like, are you understanding me? That type of information. Sorry, that look. But I'm also getting with her, you actually did have that connection. It's almost as if you think it was your thought, but it was coming from her. And, it was like you have to do something or something's due and all that sort of stuff. But it's like it's not actually your thoughts. It's coming from her. I feel like she was she's telling me like your mum. Like I'm in charge of everything is what I'm getting from her. She keeps giving me the color red. I don't know why. Let me feel into that. A deep red. It feels like a deepness there, though. Do you know what I'm getting from her? It feels like to me that I'm obviously a beautiful girl, but she's also not the dog that you do want to mess with. Like, she's protective. She loves her own, and it comes out of pure love. Oh, oh, she was the boss. There you go. Oh, and the red. There you go. Your work uniform. Interesting. So that's her bringing through. I'm just going to ask the question now. Your work uniform, did she know that prior to her passing, or is this something since her passing? Because sometimes they just give us these random little messages just so they know what's going on in your life. I love that she was the boss. And why am I getting, sorry for the rooster, why am I getting like she would eat with you, but I'm like eating sandwiches or eating your food? Like it would be known by her, by everyone, if she wanted something of yours. It was very like demanding, but in the cutest possible way you could ever. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, right. Now there's a rooster right outside my window. That's fantastic. Do you know what? She took her role not only very seriously, but she loved her role in your life. It feels like she came in your... Okay, what is that? Came into your life to actually show you how you need to be for the next lot. But that wasn't her sole purpose. Her sole purpose was to look after. You know, when you have those, we shared everything. Isn't that interesting? I love that. You know, when you have those people that are just born mothers. My sister's one of those. Like, she's so smart, and like just amazing cook and amazing mum. But the minute she was like a certain age, she's like, I'm going to be a mum. I'm going to be a housewife and be a mum. And that's what she was. And she is, I should say. But she's a born mum. And so, like, even now where, you know, Gen X, she still mothers me. That's how I feel Tali is. And it's a role that she gets a lot of satisfaction out. Now, in relation to did she protect the one? Sorry, I'm laughing because it was like she comes in this side. I hear them from the back of me when they're past, and it's almost as if she's like, oh, I love that you love the roosters. Did I protect? You bet I did. A little ankle biter this one is, and I feel like she was, you know, the image I'm getting. So I'm doing this because I'm getting another image coming forward from the last one. I feel like she who was it? I can't even remember the name of the other one. Trilby, is it Trilby? Trilby behind her, and she was almost ankle biting, and she didn't care. She didn't care the size. She didn't care the intention. She didn't care. She just wanted to protect because I'm a born protector. I'm a born mum, and I'm protecting my babies, as she would put it. Okay. Almost as if I heard her say, it's very important she knows this. It's very important she knows. And almost, it's like she's like, I've got your back, Mum. I've got your back. Don't worry, I've got your back. Like you always had mine. Oh, you must have said to her how proud you were, because I feel like I'm getting this really proud energy coming, but it's not coming from her. It's coming from you. It's kind of like she got the fact that you acknowledged it and you were proud of her. She loved that. She absolutely loved that. There you go. Why is this? Why am I getting itchy? Was lavender itchy? Was lavender one of the questions, guys, for Tali is she with lavender? And all of a sudden, as I was putting that out, I'm now itchy all over. So was lavender the itchy pet? It feels like the itchy skin. Maybe it was allergies. There's something to do with that. And I feel like that's Tali's confirmation that they are together, because there's something to do with the skin. So please let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you. But you know what? Can I just say she had the greatest time protecting you all, loving you all, and being your mum. And I love that you were the boss and you did everything together and you ate your food together, and she wouldn't have had it any other way. So please take comfort in that. And you bet she protected her baby. Oh, she scratched a lot. There you go. It's her that scratched a lot. I still feel like, I'm going to say this for everyone as well, not just for your babies. Our pets, when they're in spirit, they're not just with our family, and it doesn't matter whether when we had the pets, whether it was our childhood pet or our current pet that's just passed, or our mum's childhood pet, they are all part of our family. So I have seen pets throughout my lifetime that there's no way these pets knew each other in life. They weren't even alive when the other one was, one passed before the other one was alive. One was my grandma's cat, one was my cat. They had no connection in this world. But then when they come through, they all come through together like, oh yeah, we know, we're part of the family. So even if you've only had one pet as an adult, but you had childhood pets and your parents had pets, they're never alone. They're like, oh, welcome back. When they cross over, welcome back. It's the best thing for them. And some pets, like the first cat we connected with, would be happy to be on her own. But it's nice knowing you have the choice and you have your loved ones there. So I hope that answers your question. Now let me see what else I've got. There's also, can I just say, there's a pet. I wonder if it's one of the pets in the comments that is really lightheaded. I don't feel like it's Tali, because it happened as soon as I went, okay, you know, in my energy, I was like, okay, that's where we're leaving that one. But I do feel like there's a pet out there that has lightheaded. Debbie, I think it's actually relating to you. I know that you're on the screen, but I actually think it's got something to do with you, with your pets. I feel like there's a lot going on there. But what I would like to get into, I feel like I need to connect. What's this question? Do they know to follow is when we move? Hang on. Oh, to follow we moved if they've passed. They're not. Follow is when we moved if they've passed. Okay, sorry. They're not bound to brick and mortar. They're not bound to certain areas. They're connected to our energy. They don't have to be in a certain place. So even I feel like this actually comes up a lot. I feel like if a person has buried or laid to rest a pet in a certain place and then moved, that pet's not stuck there. That's just their earthly suit. That's just the thing that just was housed them when they were here, but they're not contained there. So if anyone moves or ships around or anything like that, don't feel bad that they couldn't come with you if that was the case. They don't need to. They don't need that body anymore. So they follow you anyway. They would like you to go. Let me see. Oh my God, there's 7 cats and 2 dogs. That's a lot, although I do love cats. Here's a comment by Irene, everyone. If you don't know who Irene is, I'm going to point there. She has a show on this network and everyone should. Is it Transcribe, Irene? It's a really awesome show and you guys need to check it out too. Okay, let me see. Hold on. What's this one? I have to agree with this, Debbie. I'm putting this one on screen. They do find us. They 100% do find us. And sometimes it's because they need you or sometimes it's because you need them. And it's just, and the other thing too is the ones you're meant to be with, you're always going to be with. So I love that. Okay. Who have we got? Oh, gosh. Tani, what is going on here? This is horrific. Oh, okay. As soon as I put that on the screen, look down, I saw the word alive in front of me. Do we mean alive? Do we mean like stolen and rehomed? Because that's the sort of vibe I'm getting. Woo! This is connecting me back to Max. I feel like I would start a search maybe. Now, I have seen this recently where people have like, so-and-so rehomed this pet without me knowing, and like people want to help you. Now, whether that means you get the pet back, I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't say that. But I do feel like she's alive. And I do feel like someone has her. This is the case where I do feel like someone has her. And it's only been 4 months. So I'd be pushing to find this dog and getting her back. I don't know why. That's just come through really strong. And I feel like, I always say this, make them too hot to handle. But this, I would be very, very, I would report them stolen. My blood would be boiling. But to answer your question, I saw her live in front of here when I saw your message. So I would go with that. Okay. I love this. I love the conversations that are happening in the chat. So I'm going to pop them on the screen so other people can watch. Um, oh, yes, she was stolen. There you go. So it's a quick way to make money, unfortunately. So I would be putting that out there and getting her back. That's what I'd be doing, 100%. Robin, yes. I'm going to pop this on. So anyone who's asked, do pets that have passed send us our new pets? Yes. Sometimes we're not ready for the new pets. Sometimes we're thinking, why the hell did they send me this pet? You need it. Trust me. They can see what you need in life. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm going to answer this question just because I have experience with this kind of stuff. Staffies. There was a staffy stolen in the area that I lived in, actually. It wasn't that far from where I lived. It was not far. More of a rural setting at that point, rural res. This one was stolen for about 6 months. They got the dog back. There was another one, 18 months. It was an American staffy, got stolen. It was kept by someone, and by some miracle, this dog got out, went to the local shop. Someone posted, because that person didn't give up their search, and they were like, it was like that search was current from those 18 months. He never gave up his search because that dog's, I'm getting goosebumps, because that dog's face was so in everyone's, Facebook, everywhere. It was so known. The minute that dog turned up, walking around near a shopping centre, someone went, that's the dog. Someone took it to the vet and it was the dog. The chip was registered as missing and the guy had moved areas, but he got the dog back 18 months later. Yes, they do get stolen a lot. It's actually an easy get them cash. So I'd look into that, and my God, I'd be so mad. Okay. Oh, you have reported her stolen. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. Went to the shopping, and even then she was in the car waiting. Good on you. Keep going. Keep going. That's all I can say. And you're very welcome. So which town did she go missing from? Someone's asked. So let's get some support around this. Yeah. So it is actually a worry because some people just are not nice people. So I keep my dogs inside, but they're very rarely left alone, to be honest. So I'm just going through the comments so everyone can see them. She didn't wander off. She did not wander off. And it's more opportunistic, can I just say? These people just... and you're very welcome. And this is because I've been involved in lost and pets for over a decade. And I remember these cases clearly. So, you push for that. You push. There are services that will help, but they're very expensive, but they will try and look at all the CCTV. This is what they do. You can do it yourself. Look at all the CCTV around the area, door knock who's got cameras so that you can see, so you can get number plates, so you can take it to the police, and so you can find the people. So there you go. Sydney, eastern suburbs. I have a feeling you can find someone who would know. So everyone, if you're in Sydney, eastern suburbs, is there a photo that you can pop? If not, come back next week. And then put a photo so I can put a photo up so we can start getting her face shown. Absolutely. Okay, sorry guys, I'm going to get back into it. I've just gone on a tangent. Now, Mikkel, I think that's what it is. Chloe, living, loving the outfit. Everyone, look at this. How cute's that? Do you know what? I'm generally anti outfits on dogs, I've got to say. But the first thing I thought of this, loving the outfit. I love to get changed. I love the outfit. I love showing off. Some dogs don't. So there you go. Who are we? Let me pop into you. Chloe. I think she's a very sweet thing. I feel like she's, where are we? She's a poser, isn't she? She poses for the cameras. I see you two almost as if taking selfies together. Do you have matching outfits? It feels like I'm matchy-matchy. But I'm loving that. Oh, I just pressed. She's so little, she needs to be warm. Do you know what? Even some of my dogs, even in winter, would refuse to wear jumpers to bed. They'd rather freeze. Very stubborn, mine. Oh, Christmas presents. Why is that coming up? You buy her stuff on Christmas. Tiny little packages just for her. She just wants to acknowledge that. You do the birthdays too, don't you? This is what I'm feeling from her coming through. It's like everything in her life is celebrated. She's celebrated. Reciprocated. She keeps saying reciprocated. So it's a very, very, very equal. I'm also picking up the color pink. So if you see what I'm like, I pick up colors. I'll just scribble with them. So with the pink, this is motherly love. This is self-love. This is that basically, you know how the last dog was the mother? You're the mother in this one. No, but we are, hang on, no, but we are very the same. Oh, that's funny. Was that to the matchy-matchy? I feel like she'd like matchy-matchy. That's very cute. Okay, let me get back into Chloe. What is that? Do you feed a cheese or something like that? I'm feeling like it's very small, obviously, but it just feels like, yeah, I'm getting a reference to cheese, something like that. This. She gets her own cheeseburgers every time right now. That is so funny. And I don't feel guilty at all. Nice. Nice. I love that. I love that. Okay. And she eats it, doesn't she? She eats a mean, like she's not, you know, when they say hollow legs to kids and stuff like that, it's like, where do you put it? That's what she does. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, what's that? Does she have a special pillow? I'm seeing like there's looks like a pillow. Satin, what is that? It's like almost as if it's, what is that edge? It's like there's something that's just hers. It looks like a pillow from what I'm looking at. But it feels like it's like something that's hers. I'm getting that come through. Look. What's this? She got her a mini cheeseburger last night. That is so cute. See, for her to bring up cheese with me, loving the cheese. I'm glad that you don't feel guilty. She certainly doesn't. She's enjoying it. What else do we have? I feel like very colours with her. Oh, what's this one? Purple. Why is she bringing up purple? Pink and purple. The pink is your relationship. The purple, what is that? That's got nothing to do with the dog. I keep seeing a purple heart that has nothing to do with the dog. Why would she be showing me that? That is interesting. Does that make sense to you? I don't even know how that makes sense because it makes nothing to do with the dog. There must be, unless there's someone that has something to do with the purple heart connected to the dog, or someone connected to you, as in a person who served. I don't know why we're bringing this up, but this is what we're bringing up. Oh, and she's saying that, okay, we're switching subjects now. And she's telling me that sometimes the grass makes her itchy. Just wanted to acknowledge that. Oh, she has her bed, so that's what it is, that pillow cushion thing. Oh, okay. Now I'm understanding why she's bringing up someone that may be in spirit that would have some sort of... What is a purple heart? Can someone please explain that to me? But there's something that has obviously an honor and a great service. Like, almost like there's someone who's very prominent in spirit that did a lot of service, so to speak. The reason why she's bringing that up, because that's the person who's going to come and collect her. And if she's seeing this person, then I know you're saying, oh, wow, isn't that interesting? I'm going to pull this on screen. So you had a mediumship reading of my grandma a few days ago, and she mentioned purple. So maybe she's waiting for him. For her, sorry, gosh. Him and her. It's written on the screen, and I said him. Maybe. But did she have something to do with, was she a nurse or something that served? Something like that. There's some high-level service that it's a great honor and not many people understand or get. And it has something to do with purple. That's so interesting. Can I be honest? I'm going to be. I do get I'm nearly there with her. And I do see in front of me the words, few weeks. I don't even know if I can expand on that. And like many pets that are close to the end, there's something to do with needing that extra water. Isn't that funny? I'm not sure, but they both mention the same color. I wonder if you looked into this person. Was it your grandma, did you say? There'd be something to do around about something she, what is it? Something she served, something she, it's a great honor, something like that. Anyway, come back when someone's mentioned, someone who knows grandma's younger days should know the answer to that question. In relation though to your girl Chloe, you're not quite ready to let her go. There's one first thing that she brought up. I feel like she's nearing the way to go. She's okay to be. She's starting to say goodbye. That's what I'm getting from her. It's like I'm preparing. That's a better way to say it. Oh, right. So she. Understand. So you're not ready. I know I'm not ready, but I'm ready. I totally understand that feeling. And, but you'll know because she'll be ready, and that's going to be your decider. You're never really going to be ready, to be honest, but you'll understand. You'll understand in its time. Oh, do you know what though? Keep giving her those cheeseburgers. She's bringing up cheese. She wants the cheeseburger. She had one last night. Keep giving it to her. Keep going until she's not ready. And if it is a few weeks, then you know what? Celebrate every day. But be happy that you have her in your life, and know that there is someone that is prepared to come and collect her when she does pass. So I hope that brings you some comfort. Let me see. What else do we have? See if we've got a quick one. Can anyone hear that? Oh, it's my fan. It's not the fan, it's the roosters. My goodness, what a day. What a day. Oh, there, everyone, there's the photo of the staffy. God, she's stunning. Look at that blue staff. Eastern Sydney suburbs. Distinguishing feature, little white tip there. Everyone can send energy to this girl to be found. 4 months ago. I feel like we can get her back. She's a good looking dog, and I believe that's probably why. I know what you're thinking of why, but I feel like she's a good looking dog, and that's why. If you know, you know. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, no. Do you know what? Know that I don't even know if I can say anything that was going to comfort you I know it's never a good time, but you know that she will have someone looking after her, and that's probably the best thing that we can hope for, really. And can have whatever she wants. She'll love that. Take comfort in that. And you are very, very welcome. Okay, quickly, I've got a few more minutes. Savannah. I love this face. Who's this for? Rebecca. If you're here, Rebecca, can you just let me know in the comments? Because I'm loving this face. Do you know what? It's almost as if this dog's tapping, like, come on, where are you? But in a nice way. The other thing I'm going to quickly go back to Debbie. What's this? 3 surgeries, Grace, living. The peeing on the bed, that has something to do, that's a message. The ear problems, I'd be looking at the gut as well to help with the ear problems. I know it doesn't seem like it's related, but it is. Let me see. Oh, thank you. And you're very welcome. I just hope that it helps, can make a difference in these animals' lives, because that's what it's all about, right? Our pets, because we love them so much. Also, I have to show Gracie because her hair's up. And the cutest little photo. There you go. Right, so the peeing, one of Debbie's questions is, she's stealing cat food, I'll get onto that in a second, peeing on the bed. And when I said that's a message from her whenever she's told off. So this is her sass just showing you. And now I know people think that, okay, I'll get to that question too. I know that people think that animals can't reason like that. It's just not in their brain function to do that. I beg to differ, because we've got Gracies that will get told off and it's sending a clear message to you. And it's also probably a little bit of being fed up, and the stealing of the food, the cat food one, that's very irresistible to most dogs. But I feel like there's something in there that she wants, and that's actually that she wants in her body. Now, I know dogs can eat cat food, but it's not made for them, obviously, because there's different nutrients and different, fat content and all that sort of stuff. Cat food's made for cats and dogs made for dogs. But I feel like there's something in the cat food that the dog wants. Also, it's just really nice and tasty. You have a gut feeling it's allergies. M's not impressed, neither am I. She's super sassy. There you go. Do you know what? Tell her next time you catch her and she's told off. See why she's being she eats fresh meat with cats. Tell her, I don't want you weeing on the bed. Go and wee outside. And I bet you she's going to wee in a different spot that's completely separate to both. But I would tell her, I would just throw it back at her. She's doing it to be cheeky. And that's the whole of that. I'm actually going to have to go, guys, because someone said put the cat food where she can't get it out of reach. Absolutely. Great solution, and then problem solved. Let's hope she doesn't jump on the bench. My two love kitty litter. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? Why do animals like the weirdest things? I get that. Now I'm gonna have to go because it is my time's up. But thank you guys for interacting with me. I actually been loving this, putting the chats on the screen. I think it's actually super helpful for people to see. I'm going to add that one on. See, I'm loving it. I don't know whether you guys are, but I'm loving it. Please let me know if you do like it. And so thank you for everyone who's come along. If I didn't get to you this week, pop your information in the chat, in the post for next week so I can get to you first. And I do want to thank everyone for coming along and interacting. And also I love how people were interacting in the chat and chatting to each other. I think that's really nice. And, oh gosh, what's the name of the staffy? Oh my gosh, all I wrote down was alive. So come to the show next week so we can put your photo up again, and we'll just keep getting the name out there. So everyone, thank you guys. I will be back next week. So next week will be at the same time, so it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be, it's going to be the 1st of March next week for my next show. So thank you guys, and I'm going to see you next month. Have a great day, everyone.